Good morning, San Diego! Just kidding. What's up, guys? I am almost set up. So we're gonna get started in a few minutes. Just keep warming up. What's up, guys? Let's see here. Let's see. We're done with that. We're done with that. Checking YouTube because I'm also live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I gotta promote this stream real quick. Portalll, welcome. Okay. So here is the seed. Hey Tristop, what's up? Tristop would rather do 18. And then we're gonna find out if they would like to do increments in the seeds or re-rolls. Right now the seed is at 1F77C. Let me add the queue real quick if I have time. I don't even think I have time. If a mod is here, they can add it. Currently filling in last minute for Adam Irish, who Adam left us. And it is not Adam here right now. So we're gonna just do things a little last minute. And let me switch the scenes here real quick because we are good. From the looks of it, hopefully the cams are all right. I don't know where Top's camera is gonna be. It might be a little bit too zoomed in, so I'll have to unzoom it in, perhaps. Okay. So we got that set up. Got the seed in. We're gonna be doing reroll, so just stop going to the bathroom real quick. No problem. Let's see, what's the matcherino looking like? What's the matcherino looking like? Let's see. We're at $79.28 at the price pool with 9 codes left to claim. We only have 9 more codes. 9 codes, you guys. So if you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool and help claim the rest of the codes, it's just a single click of a button to claim a code, and each code will be 25 cents added to the prize pool. You can do so with Matcherino. Link is in the chat on both YouTube and on Twitch. The bot is live on the YouTube. I'll just have to send it manually. That's okay. Alright, so we are set. Just waiting on Tristop to come back from the bathroom. We can get started. And Portall's capture looks like crash right now. It's fine, as long as we can see the score. I'll work with it. Something I haven't seen already with NTC, but whatever. Why is Nightbot adding that? No. Delete that. Remove. Nightbot adding the season 25 link, not the season 26 link, like an idiot. Okay. We got a ready or a thumbs up from Portalll, I think. No, we don't. This is actually an earlier thing from us restreaming us, so. Portalll isn't even here right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Portalll right now looks like we're trying to fix something up or just needs to do something before we get started. But yeah, other than that, I'm just here. I'm live. I am a little discombobulated right now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If it, okay, we'll see how game one looks. We'll see how game one looks, and if it looks bad, we will do Twitch for game two. And if it looks really bad, we'll just restart game one. But like, as long as the score is noticeable, I'll count the game. So just keep playing regardless of what happens, and I will let you guys know what the standing will be. We do have Rich from Tristop. Portalll doing some last second calibration fixes. Hopefully his capture gets a little better, but we'll see. Portall's back. Good, no worries. So just have adjusted everything manually, no problem. Gonna get ready from Portalll in a second. Expect to get the thumbs up. So let's get started with the game number one. Yeah, okay. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Just keep playing Portalll. It's fine. We'll see what your score looks like. If it's correct, then we'll keep playing. Colors are the least of our worries right now. 22,800. There you go. Looks okay right now, but we'll see. Looks like the pieces are correctly calibrated. It's just the colors, the color palettes are kind of off, but you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Portalll misses the line spin. Yeah. Level 18 versus level 10. Very nice. No, it's fine. Yeah, Tristop right now has one burn at hand, while Portalll is at 71,016 lines. Tristop at 91,017 lines, so has a slightly better start in these first 20 lines, but nothing too significant at the moment. Random Titan over on Twitch saying good luck and welcome on in. Yeah, Tristop making his return in CTL after quite a while. After quite a while of not signing up. Took a bit of a break. I want to call it a break, but kind of took it easy on the comp for I feel like a couple of years. And Monthly Tetris, thank you for the raid. Party is 78. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, you just made it in time for Tristop versus Portalll. It's gonna be a very, very good match. Yeah, Tristop kind of took it easy on the comp for a little bit, and then went to CTWC 2024, made to the semifinals. So, good lord, Portalll getting it a bit high up there, getting droughted, and going for the aggressive plays. Welcome to the Adam Irish experience, yes sir, yes sir. What better Adam Irish experience than when he doesn't show up to his scheduled restream? $284 for Portalll, 247 for Tristop. Who is this commentator? It's Adam Irish. Clearly, yeah. Ryan Chessmaster, welcome on in. Yeah, I had to call you by your full username. With 10 bits asking, Peak, when are you returning to comp? Probably never. I don't know. Probably not in a long time. I haven't even touched the game since like last month. 324 Tristop, 335 for Portalll, having to do some cleaning. I was actually gonna completely quit playing for a few months, and then it came to my attention that I had qualified for CTW a couple of months ago, and I completely forgot to withdraw. I forgot about it, so I guess I'm forced to play now. Is Portalll tapping or dashing? He is rolling. Portalling. And Chen with the 350 channel points he was distributed saying, woo! Oh, Tristop, welcome on in. Yeah. After this matchup, we'll be having... Who will be having? Tristop right now with a Lombard dependency. Trying to solve this dependency now with J-Piece. Gonna clean this up, opens up his Lombard dependency on Calm 2. And right now, that's not 46 lines, that's like 106 or 96. Something's happening with this lines capture. This is so jank. 430 for Portalll. And 426 for Tristop at 103 lines. There you go. Thank God that didn't last long. Led Zeppelin sure is based though, true. What? Tyler just sent a voice message, and then that's just Champ's channel. He replied to me. Let's see what he says. I don't know if you guys can hear what he's gonna say. I'm gonna 44 for Portalll, 472 for Tristop. Let's see what he says. Oh, he just laughed. There you go. You guys wanted to hear his laugh. Looks like Portall's gonna transition at about 581. Lillian. I was kind of expecting something out like a witty Tyler remark, but I was just kind of laughing, so that was not in the plans. 588 now for Portalll. For the tragedy now 583, 548 for Tristop. Little bro was watching goofy ass sounds. That's true. Right, shut up, you guys. It's kind of get serious. It's level 19, right? Tristop right now at 606, level 20. Level 20 right now is Portalll at 614. So the line count is not correct, but the score counter is. Okay, so this will count into... This will be an actual game. Because the score is right, it's just the line counter, just to let you guys know. So Tristop has a bit of a deficit by about a Tetris, but nothing too significant. Can be easily chased down. Commentating via voice memo, yeah. Portalll right now at level 21, I think. I don't think it's level 22 yet. And now Tristop's calibration colors are really messed up, so... This will count. This game will count, but we're probably gonna switch to Twitch after this game. Just to avoid the hassle. We're in a bit of trouble right now at 744. We got the rave going on for both players. Portalll with a nice adjustment there to accommodate the J-piece. Nice T-spin, and gonna be Tetris ready. Bang that Tetris at 782. Solves that dependency with a Lombard. Ooh, getting with a high right and a low left, which is very dangerous, but is managing it nicely. Gets a Tetris, has a hole in the left side. So would love a Lombard to kind of look to potentially open up this left side hole in his stack, or maybe even go for a row 2 setup, which looks like he will try to do. Looking to solve this J dependency. Nice adjustment there with a square piece to avoid the Lombard dependency, but still forced to create a Lombard dependency. Takes a triple as Tristop has just been clean right now. At 877, Portalll gets the Lombard there to open up that holy moly. 910 for Tristop. I'm going to say at level 26. Yeah, level 26 for Tristop. Level 27 for Portalll, perhaps. He did transition before Tristop did, so I'm just going to assume this is level 28 under the level 23 colors. Yeah, this game's going to count, but we are going to switch to Twitch after this game. Portalll solving that J dependency. It's a Tetris in the transition. Level 29, 1.01 for Portalll, 986 for Tristop. And Portalll with bangs out of Tetris now, level 30. Level 30. I was about to say level 30 something, but it's just level 30 for Portalll. Now with a 1.09, bangs out another Tetris. 1.09 for Tristop, still level 28, yet to transition to the level 29 speeds, so can get a 1.1 into 29. Never mind, he just transitioned to level 29, so I'm wrong. Good lord. 1.1 for Tristop, bangs on a Tetris, 1.13. And Portalll at level 31. Tristop at level 30. I think. Perhaps. Yeah, Portalll ahead by 45,000 points. It is ahead in the line count by a significant margin. Not really too significant, just 10 lines, but still, this is going to give Tristop a little bit of leeway, especially when this game is actually pretty close. And Portalll in a bit of trouble here, and needs to survive this and open up the right well. He's getting some nice 5 taps in. He's going to open up his right well. Tristop bangs on a Tetris with a 1.24 ahead by 600 points. And Portalll trying to survive this. Yanks that T-piece, and that's going to do it for Portalll. Topping out with a 1.25. Tristop with a 1.29. We'll take game number 1. We're switching to Twitch. This is just going to take like 5 minutes. So you don't have to turn off your... as long as you have the game capture. But if you do, it's fine. Live on High Laser Monkey. Well, in the meantime, while we set this up, if you guys would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with matcherino. We're currently at 9 more codes left to claim. And we would love to claim all of the remaining codes by the end of the stream. We only have 9 more. Just a single click of a button. Just needs 9 more. But we're going to switch to Twitch, so give us a quick second. Lighted Lizard, thank you for the raid. Party of 4. Welcome on in. You made it just in time for the match. We're just taking a couple of minutes to set up Twitch because I don't feel like we're like running late, so I don't want to make these guys wait even longer trying to calibrate Master Champs. And somebody, Arbaro, thanks for claiming a code. Powerhouse Tristop earlier. Yeah, thank you guys for claiming the codes. All right, we are about to set up. Let's see if Tristop is live yet. Gonna refresh. Hopefully he is. Yeah, he's live. Coolio. All right, let's refresh then. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna set up Tristop's Twitch real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's gonna be good enough. That'll be good enough. And let's switch the scenes. So there you go. Tristop's capture camera a little bit bordered, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, welcome in everybody. Let me change the seed, and then we can get started with game number 2. Keep in mind, Tristop won game 1, and I think it was Ian Keith that claimed the code. No, it was Big Tree. Big Tree who? Big Tree Energy. Thank you for claiming a code in the matcherino. Much appreciated. So there you go. New seed. Did I pin it already? Yeah, I did. C9F7-2F. Let me read the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. People saying sometimes calibration doesn't work with Master Champs. But yeah, we got a raid from both players. So let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I added heart for Portalll by accident. That's okay. There we go. And there we go. We are back and running. And we just got another contribution in the matcherino. Let me check real quick. And this was Beck and Ian Keith claiming code. Thank you so much. We're now down to 5 more codes left to claim. Thank you guys everybody for your contributions and your generosity. Nice to see Portalll has the second heart, but not the first. Yep. I'm trying to set up the decider right now. Also, Pokemon and Scooty and Tyler just gave me another voice memo. Let's see what he says this time. This was 10 minutes ago, so maybe he said like a really funny joke that like is not gonna be funny anymore because the timing is off. I was 10 minutes late. Let's see what he says.
Wait, I didn't know this was a thing. I'm gonna be on stream. Boom! Tetris for Portalll. Boom! Tetris for Tristop. Tristop at 7 million points. Portalll at 8.8 million. We might see a world record here, Peak. What do you think?
I think you need to shut up. Anyway, 136 for Tristop, 136 for Portalll right now. Both players are tied in the first 24 lines. Portalll has yet to burn a line right now. Is Tetris ready? Trying to avoid these burns, trying to maintain the perfect stack, and not burning still, but finally forced into a double. Looks like a drought is forming for these two, and they're both very high up there. And both players will survive this, getting a Lombard just in time for the Tetris, a triple and a Tetris. Now 194, 209 for Portalll. Okay, so I just checked the upcoming Super Show channel. After this match, after Tristop versus Portalll, we'll be having DanV versus Tugi, and then ending off the night with Myles versus Cole. So there you go. It wasn't in the queue because I didn't add the queue. I didn't add the queue in the chat. I'm sorry. Bad streamer. Chen saying, I'm here for DanV. There you go. Geek, when does King play? I mean, he plays like every day. You see him like in any single tournament. Like even ones that you've never heard of. You just see him fall fired playing a tournament and you're like, when the heck did he start playing that tournament? Like, I could start a tournament right now and he'd probably join. Like my own tournament. Scooty, when are you playing? Says Chen. Arbaro saying, I feel like I talk to Cat in Discord servers a lot, but when I interact with DanV, I'm mostly just verbally describing what he's doing. Well, you know, I'm very consistent with my interactions with both of them, as in, I don't interact with either of them at all. So there you go. It's the same both on Twitch and on Discord for me. Anyway, 387 for Tristop, 506 for Portalll, and this is the right score. So it looks like Portalll has a definitive 100,000 point advantage. And Jasmine, welcome on in, of course. First thing she messages in this event about a Vits that I didn't even see because I missed the Vits. And Portalll didn't have anywhere to place that Lombar. Creates a couple of holes in his stack. Gonna be Tetris ready. Portalll set up for a dirty Tetris. And gets a dirty Tetris now, 537. You know, the funny thing about Vits is, right? The funny thing about Vits is, other than their trash name, is that, you know, for the longest time, really, for years at this point, people were very obsessed with Vits, or like the concept of Vits. And then as soon as people kind of like got over it and were like, or at least got used to the Vits setup, then comes Jasmine, kind of reinvigorating the Vits obsession. So there you go. Shoutouts to igniting dead memes. Portalll transitions at 614. It's 597 for Tristop. So Tristop doing a great job here at catching up to Portall's efficiency. It is a pretty trash name. The Vits is cool. Like the setup itself is a cool setup, right? It's very rewarding. And Portalll trying to commit to this Row 2 Tetris setup. The name itself was kind of trash though. Like I can't lie. 700,000 points for both players at level 21. Next thing, it doesn't even make sense. As Portalll hangs a Lombard, you see, Portalll actually hung that Lombard because he agrees with my statement that the name sucks. So shout out to Portalll for throwing the game just to help prove my point. 634 though, nice. 764 for Portalll. Great survival, solving this Lombard dependency in the center. As Tristop has taken a lead now at 824, so very efficient game here from Tristop. Considering the slightly worse efficiency he had at level 18 at the beginning of the game. And now it's Portall's turn to have a bit of a suffer. And that's not a Vits, that's kind of a offset Vits. Which nobody likes. Nice 5-tap there with Lombard on the left side. And Portalll in a bit of trouble here. Needs a help piece. Needs a Lombard now. Get to Lombard to solve this dependency. Now to survive this. He is behind by about 90,000 points. And Portalll bangs out a Tetris 879. We call the actual tuck a Vit when the abbreviation means vertical eye tuck setup, which means it should be called a Vit when you actually tuck in the bar vertically. Like going for the action length. 885 for Portalll. Well, Tristop already the max out. And Portalll, great survival, tries to commit to this dirty setup. Welcome on in, Sarah Melik. I know I said that wrong. I'm sorry. On YouTube, saying, "Damn, Portalll." Damn. Portalll transition with a max out 1.02. Level 29. Tristop yet to transition. Level 29 can already get a 1.1 and can score one more Tetris before level 29. So Portalll needs to outdo Tristop in efficiency. Here on 29 speeds, Portalll brings down a triple to bring the stack down. Looking to get Tetris ready here as Tristop has transitioned. At level 29, 1.14 has a bit of a messy stack, but is manageable and opens up his right. Well, gonna be Tetris ready on the right side. Bangs out of Tetris 1.18 for Tristop, 1.1 for Portalll. Ooh, I don't know if he meant to do that. Gets the Lombard for Tetris. Did you see that 5-tap for Portalll? I don't know if that was intentional or not, but regardless, a very clutch 5-tap. $1.3 for Tristop, now 1.34. Portalll behind by 100,020 points. But still doing a great job of maintaining efficiency with Tristop. However, he needs to outdo Tristop or hope for an early top out into 29 speeds on Tristop's side. But he's still clean at level 33. Nice square piece to bring his board into 30 shape. He's on a touch of 1.43 for Tristop, 1.28 for Portalll. Now Portalll with a Lombard dependency in the center. Might go dirty. No, gonna go for the triple. 5-taps that Lombard to the left side. Gonna get a clean here as Tristop already with 1.53. 1.31 for Portalll. Hangs the J piece, which is an L piece. I keep messing that up. But hangs the L piece. Needs to survive this as quickly as possible because he's running out of time. Might go aggressive. Let's see what he does here. No, just gonna burn this down. Running out of time though. Level 37 as Tristop has taken the rollover at level 36, but it is going to top out now. So Portalll 1.6 is the score to beat. Might be too late already, but still alive. Let's see what he can do here. 1.39 hangs the Lombard to the left side. And 5 taps that Lombard once again. So 5 taps coming in clutch, but unfortunately way too late for Portalll. And both pop out with a 1.41. So Tristop has taken game number 2. Looks like Ninja Cam is delayed for some reason. I don't know why it would be delayed, but it is. Twitch. Tristop, if you're here, if you can hear me, can you do me a favor and turn off your Ninja? I know I told you to keep Ninja on, but can you turn it off and just turn it on your Twitch stream? Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my god, he's big! Huge! Alright, let's remove that. There we go. Okay, let's set up the seed. Yeah, nice dig. Welcome on in, everybody. New seed's gonna be F4 AC 14. We do have ready from Portalll. Tristop setting up the seed. And we do have ready from Tristop, so let's get started with game number 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. There you go. Portalll looking to avoid the sweep. It's kind of crazy that Portalll can get swept right now, considering the crazy games he's been having. Got a 1.1 in game 1 and a 1.4 in game 2. But Tristop has just been outdoing in efficiency. The 2024 semi-finalist. Yeah, Portalll popping off. Definitely been seeing some improvement in his gameplay lately. Yeah. R75 saying, Portalll digging the music, he thinks. Oh yeah, Portalll! Well, there you go. Me kind of commentator cursing him. Unfortunate. Well, there you go. Well, it wasn't me that said it. I was just reading the chat. I'm gonna blame Barbaro for saying that. Right, right. Yes, yes, sir. Anyway, Tristop has taken a sweep. GG's. Is the winter scene set up? Well, is it set up? There it is. Look at him. Yes. He's set up. Yes, sir. A winner is Tristop. GG's. Up next, we'll be having Tugi versus Goku. What is happening in the stream? What the heck is happening? High peak says Tristop. Wait. Let me flip the cam. There you go. Yes, sir. Come on. Hello. Happy little guy. All right. Thanks for being on top. God. No. Oh man, he's trolling right now. Oh no. Alright. Let's set up the next match, which is gonna be DanV versus Tugi. Thanks to the two of you for being on time and sorry for being late. Blame Adam Irish. Tetris saying, yo, that's my bad. My house caught on fire and Portal stopped playing to put out the fire. Please give him another game. Oh, you're right. I'm actually going to get Portal the 2 games. So it's going to be decided now. Okay, so we got a... Hold on. We got a... We got Tyler and Deck both sending voice memos. Let's see what they said. Hold on. Let's see what they had to say. Actually, Deck said something earlier. Let's their voice on first.
Tyler, quit trying to steal the show.
Okay. Let's see what Tyler said.
Oh.
Great. And thanks, Tyler, for your input.
Oh, sorry.
All right. There you go. We just heard an entire conversation happening in voice memos. Alejo with the exclamation peak. So you can follow me on my Twitch if you want. Yuki's saying, bro, why do I have to do calibration again? I literally did it perfect like 20 minutes ago. Well, that's just the Nestor Chaps experience, baby. So, it's, I don't know, man. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Right? What are we gonna do? So Dan's ninja is pinned, so let me get his ninja in. There you go. Got DanV. So, Andrew Meep, if you want to know who's playing right now, it's DanV versus Tugi, and then the last match of the night will be between Portalll versus Myles. Hytra saying, play my voice memo, please. It's really important. Okay, let's see what you gotta say. If it's not important, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. Hold on.
Shout out DanV.
There you go. Shout out to DanV. Oh, and it's DanV! Oh, wow. Because he shouted him out, he decided to show up to Twitch for the match. Alright. I also thought he said shut up, DanV. He said shut up, DanV, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Roll's fine. Okay, let's set up the seed. I was gonna do predictions. Hold on. I actually got a prediction set up for you guys. I got a predictions. There you go. Got a prediction. Well, NTC calibration issues happen. This got a rate from Tugi though. Just waiting on a ready from Dan. Doing some quick 29 warm up before we get started. Oh shoot! Oh no! The predictions. God damn it! I messed up the predictions. I added in like 30 seconds and not like 5 minutes. Whoop. Well, how do I redo it? How do I redo it? Hold on. How do I redo it? Dan, we saying I haven't warmed up at all. Unfortunate. Good luck. Have fun. I'll redo it in a second if I know how to do it. And we got it ready from Dan. So let's get started with game number 1. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, let's... Is there a way to cancel a prediction? Delete. Oh yeah, but there is. Also, hopefully this was same PSES because I was not paying attention. Great super streamer. Alright, let's restart the predictions. We'll give it 5 minutes. Deleted it. Tugi starts off with 72,000 points. 53,000 for Dan. Okay, this time I gave it a 5-minute timer instead of 30 seconds. I got 300 points saying yes, 10,000 saying no. To be fair, it's probably just like 3 people right now voting. I wish I could vote. Tugi at 122, 126 for Dan. DanV putting many people to shame with his strips as aid. Actually, let me fix up Dan's ninja. At least just flip his cam. Right now we got 218 for Dan, 260 for Tugi. And I think Tyler just sent another voice.
Shout out DanV.
Never mind, that was an old voice. I thought that was a new one. Stop! Keep replaying it by accident. It just kept playing. It wasn't stopping, and I wasn't pressing play. 246 for Dan. 307 for Tugi. Oh, that was scary. Jasmine saying, "Whoa, tell Tugi his hair looks good. Tugi, your hair looks good. Whoa." There you go. Dude, it feels good to be in your 20s and have a full head of hair for the most part. You know, I don't know. There's some people in their 20s that may have a receding hairline. I don't mean to call you out. I'm just saying, you know, being in your 20s, having a full head of hair, that's a good life. Tell DanV, shout out to DanV, says Tyler. 393 for Tugi, 366 for Dan. Giovanni saying, "Sorry, Dan, I gotta root for Tugi. Go Tugi." So there you go, Dan. You've just been not rooted for. Pokemon in Summer B saying rooting for both players as always. 419 for Dan, 406 for Tugi. Oh, Dan in a bit of trouble here. Needs something to the left side. Needs to the left. Hits the 5-tap. I don't think it's a 44-piece drought. I just think it might be calibration. Could this mean that the predictions have already said? Was that an actual 40-piece drought? I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. This is important to the predictions. Anyway, Tugi transitions with a 529. Dan at 519 will transition with this next line clear. Tugi with the Tetris 553. Tugi, a former DAS player, up until very much recently. And by recently, I mean like a few months ago, where he switched to rolling and improved so quickly. It was such a quick improvement. Already has like a 1.5 PB. And it's gone to the Premier Division, Division 1. Oh, star. Amelek. I wish I could say your name correctly, so I could show how appreciative I am of you. On YouTube saying, "I love you, Peak, you're a Chad commentator." Thank you so much. Dan with the no warm-up strats right now. 671. At level 21, 713 for Tugi. Now 740 at level 22. Josh saying it wasn't a calibration issue, it was really a 48-piece drought. Oh, there you go. So right now the FTC believers are running away with it, but still a bunch of match left to go. 775 for Tugi, 784 for Dan. Tugi in a bit of trouble here. Misdrops that piece on the right side. Is Tetris ready? Oh my god, misdrops a bunch of pieces, but gets a llama for a Tetris. And still burn this down, but it is going to cost some efficiency. And now misdrops more pieces. And Tugi will top out with an 809. Dan will take game number 1. Oh, I said it correctly? Cool. I'm glad I did. It's very rare for me to do that. GG's. Alright. We're gonna set up the reroll. Wait, 22 broke on Dan's side? No! I'm gonna have to do a VAR. I'm gonna have to check it for myself because I didn't pay attention. Let's see. This is actually very important. Minimally. Okay. I haven't checked yet, but if it's just like flashing, I'm not gonna count it. But if it's like something else, I'll count it. Like if it's like the board flashing, like who cares? Let's see. Tiny little color flashes? Are you serious? Nah. We ain't doing that. No. Come on now. Alright, the new seed's gonna be 1E AD42. On the bright side, you still have like at least 2 more games left for NTC to break. Yeah, the believer's thriving right now. Yeah. Okay, feel free to call out if there's a calibration issue, because I'm not always going to pay attention because I'm so used to there being an issue. I'm so used to there being like a calibration issue that like I don't even pay attention when it happens. You got to define break when it breaks, Tyler. It's not that hard to know. We got a raid from both players, so let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Not people trying to be like, well, actually, the 18 colors on DanV's side are a shade, or a singular shade, off of what it's supposed to be like. So clearly that means NTC has broken. When is the Euro finals? Yeah, actually, this is actually the Euro finals. England versus Austria. Who will win? Anyway, if you would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with matcherino and help claim our remaining 5 codes. We just need 5 more codes left to claim before we have claimed all 50 codes. It's just a single click of a button. Nightbot is off for some reason on YouTube. It's like not correct. 91,000 points for Dan, 92,000 for Tugi. Yeah, Cole is right. When NTC gives misleading information to your opponent, then it's broken. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. If it's just like flashing colors, who cares? I'll even count, mind you, I'll even count the drought counter or the temperature rate counter. If that breaks, I'll count it. Tyler, you're literally like, you have such a big advantage right now. You have such a big advantage. Stop complaining. Vitz there. I'm gonna pretend that I saw that. 212 for Dan, 185 for Tugi. Like literally anything could happen to Nestor's champs, and you would get the points easily. You would get the points. The people who voted no, they're the ones who are really gambling right now. How about you complain in the voice memo so I can put it in the Twitch, in the actual stream, so that people can see on YouTube you complaining, being a resident complainer. $285 for Dan, 277 for Tugi. Saw on YouTube saying, I'm so excited for this season, you and me both. We currently have 18 players in this season. A few have taken a bit of a break after CTWC, but we have a lot of good players joining the season. And we're just getting started. 330 now, 346 for Tugi, 330 for Dan. So Tugi has a bit of a lead going. Also, as there had not been any music this entire stream, there's really what? Oh, there has been. It's just not been playing for some reason. I guess it was like in the middle of an interlude for some reason. Tugi with the Vitz, hits the Vitz, and misdrops that J piece. So Tugi doing the Somalian strats there with the Vitz, followed by a misdrop. Tugi has complained. Okay, let's see what you said. Let's see what you said. Oh, 26 seconds. Good lord. Okay, we have enough time before. Hold on. 448 for Dan, 445 for Tugi.
I'm so mad right now. It's not fair. It's not freaking fair, dude. I'm gonna try and restrain cuss words right now, but it's just so not fair. How cool Pete is, dude. Like, why are you so cool? I wish I was cool as Pete said, and Phineas and teach cool at school. And I don't know how to be as cool as you, Pete. Ah.
All right. On that note, 480 for Dan, 537 for Tugi. All right. What was that it? That yeah. I can see that. I can see you're fuming right now. 503 for Dan. 560 for Tugi, setting up another Vitz. And hits the Vitz. 560. So Tugi with a very, very efficient game right now on these 18 speeds. Bro said he watches Phineas and Ferb. What a nerd. Imagine. 595 for Dan, 652 for Tugi. Isn't there going to be another Phineas and Ferb movie coming soon, right? Something like that. Dan transitions there on level 19 with a JP dependency on the left side, solves the JP dependency. Now it's 623, 652 for Tugi. We'll have the definitive lead. Yeah, very, very good pace for these two. Keep in mind, DanV does have the slight advantage when it comes to 29 play. Both players are rollers, keep in mind. And Tugi, I think, has like a level 45 or like level 40 something lines PB. But in terms of competitive experience, DanV definitely has a slight edge there. 809 though for Tugi. And a bit of a misdrop there with the L piece on the left side. Tugi has a 1.7 PB. Good lord, when was this? When did this happen? What? Last I checked, Tugi had a 1.5. Glittering 22. Dan 22. Was it just glittering? If it's glittering, it's fine. $854 right now for Tugi, $821 for Dan. And Dan, a bit of trouble here, gets a Lombard, solves his dependency in the center, or just kind of offset to the left side of the center. 834 for Dan right now, 888 for Tugi, still in the lead. Trying to bring the stack down. And Dan with some great survival brings down this board, brings down a Tetris. Now at 873, now another Tetris 905 as Tugi with a bit of a misdrop there on level 25, but still in the lead by a Tetris and a half. Dan is going to be clean and is basically within striking distance of Tugi, and Tugi in a bit of trouble here. Needs something to bring the stack down. Forced to keep adding more weight to stack. Double flips that law bar. Can still survive this. Needs him to the left side. Gets the JP to the left side. Now needs him to the right. Gets a Lombard to the right. It's 5-tap or a flat burn to the left. Doesn't get anything and will tap out with a 964. So Dan will take game number 2. Dan's 25 doesn't have blue. I've decided to forgive you. GG's. Hold on, VAR. I need to check. Somebody said something about 25 not having colors or something. Just want to see how bad the colors were. The new seed is going to be 824314. 5. Oh, that's cute. Very, very adorable controller. We do have return both players though, so let's get started with game number 3. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That's 69%. Dan, I'm disappointed. Okay. I'm checking DanV's colors on 29 on 19 just to see what's up. Anyway, we're DanV looking for the sweep, and if he does hit the sweep, back-to-back sweeps in the set, Tristop has swept Portalll in the first match of the night, and Dan looking to follow suit against Tugi. Let's see here. Aid 123456785 on Twitch saying peak, please shout out, I'm poor. And with a hole in his stack, and also I did just check what the 25 colors look like. I'm gonna rule it as no. It's not broken. No problem, mate. This is what I do. Please subscribe. And Dan, a bit of trouble here. Needs to open up his right well, and it's going to be open. Solves this L dependency, and gets another L piece right afterwards. And misdrops that J piece, but does get the. This thing can be touch ready again. It's Sharky1 over on Twitch saying, peak, please don't shout out, I'm poor. And Tugi with a Vits. It's like 5 Vits at this point. 8, think of the follow. Pokemon in, Galaxy Biscuit. And Dan is going to get a Vits of his own, waiting for the Lombard though. And Dan is set up for another Vits here. It's going to be... It's the Lombard, hits the Vits! Oh wow, oh my god, that's so crazy, wow. Jasmine saying, okay, I was scrubbing up potatoes, so I didn't see the Vits, but I heard Vits, so good job to whoever did the Vits. You don't scrub potatoes, you eat them. Oh, man. Anyway, Tugi at 338, now at 340. So it looks like Dan is going to be 3 Tetrises behind. Oh, wait. Could this be considered a break? We might need a community ruling on that. The board kind of like going 2 frames per second. This has to be like a rabbit hole discussion. That's just lag, says Ian. Pine Scoot Lee says, I think that's a break. I mean, it could be lag. That is true. It could be lag, but it could also be calibration issues. It depends on how good Dan's internet is. Believers are living right now. 380 for Dan, 444 for Tugi. Bro, I can't imagine being Tyler right now. They had all the... It was all in their favor to vote that NTC would break. And as soon as they like gamble for it, it works perfectly or near perfectly. It do be like that. Oh wait, Tugi? Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay, I think it's lag. Oh, Tugi misdrops that square piece. Oh no. Surely lag, right? Yeah. Tugi gets the lawnmower to the left. Right now, the Disbeliever's hoping for Tugi to survive this situation as he transitions to 547. DanV will transition. It's already transitioned actually. 510, level 20. And Tugi in a bit of trouble right now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This would probably not happen during a regular restream. So we should put this into rabbit hole and then have like 100 people argue about it for the next week or so. Suki at 621, 648. And Dan is doing a great job at catching up with Tugi's score. Still ahead in the line count and behind by about 2 Tetrises in terms of pace. Dan now at 663. Looks like Dan needs him to open up the right well. Gets a T-piece for the double. Now with a 24-piece, a drought and counting. So it looks like Tugi's going to experience the same drought momentarily. And pieces and counting now. Still pieces. DanV gets along for a Tetris. Wait, the Tetris... The drought counter isn't working for Tugi. The drought counter isn't working. This is it. Looks like the Disbelievers have prevailed. Might need to recheck. 773 for Tugi, 790 for Dan. Oh, Tugi in a bit of trouble here. So, for those of you who disbelieved, feel free to head on over to Tugi's Twitch channel to thank him for staying alive after that dig on 19. Because if he didn't survive that dig, that drought counter would have never been a problem. Anyway, 896 for Dan, 819 for Tugi as we near the 29 speeds. It's probably because I'm yelling, but I will fix it in a second if I can. Thanks for letting me know. Tugi transition at 864, DanV at 956. And Tugi bangs on a Tetris at 940. 963 for Dan, still in the lead by only 30,000 points, but Tugi doing it, maintaining efficiency. Keep in mind, we do have a level 39 line cap, so we'll see. Ooh, and a little bit of trouble. Now with maxed out 1.1, Tugi with a 990. Dan needs to survive this. Hangs the long bar. And hangs another long bar. That's going to do for Dan. So Tugi, 1.01 is the score to beat. Needs to line this out, though. Hits the 5-tap there with a long bar. Gets on a long bar. And it's gonna be misdrops that piece. Needs 10,000, 50,000 more points. Bangs out of Tetris, and that'll do for Tugi. Taking game number 3 and has avoided the sweep. GG's. Dan saying, bro, I got a pop-up saying my ad blocker got updated. So we can see Tugi play this out. But he has taken game 3. And with that, the predictions has ruled in favor of the disbelievers. Will NTC work? No. So there you go. Enjoy your channel points. We're going to set up a new seed. Yes, Tyler, you won. You won there was a drought counter that wasn't showing for Tugi, so you made it. And also Tugi clutched up the sweep, avoiding the sweep, so you had a lot more time to wait for NTC to stop working. GG's. Newsy is going to be BF. Oh, excuse me. BFAB61. Your 5% touch rate. Ace. Yeah, scary double flip, says Sar on YouTube. Bro, and installing his ad block. Unfortunate. The issue that I have with NTC is that my computer keeps falling asleep because it goes idle, and I don't know how to fix it. I tried fixing it and like disabling that feature, but it just doesn't work for some reason. Malware incoming, true. You heard it here first from Kingsman. NTC provides malware if you turn off ad block. Oh yeah, fix mic. Hold on, let's see if I can fix it. We'll see if this works. No promises. If it doesn't work, I'll cry. Anyway, we have a ready from Dan and a ready from Tugi, so let's get started with game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Get James Chen away from this guy. I'll keep calling this out because why not? I'm just that much of a sellout. For Matcherino, if you guys would like to help claim the remaining 5 on our Matcherino, you can do so with a single click of a button. It is completely free and adds 25 cents to the prize pool, and will allow us to keep the codes for next season because they want us to have all 50 codes claimed before the end of the season. Yeah, in a bit of a situation right now. Gonna have to do some burns. 52,000 points for DanV, 76,000 for Tugi. And Coal Bucket, thank you for the code claim. We're now down to 4 codes left to claim. Tugi right now at 106, 105 for Dan. Going slightly aggressive here with these placements. Committing to this row 4 setup on DanV's side. Now at 150, Tugi setting up a couple of tucks. Now 21-piece drought and counting for Dan. Gets the Lombard in time. Tugi in a bit of trouble. Misdrops that J piece. Oh, Tugi still needing to burn this down. 5 taps that T. Nowhere to place that square. Now it's in a lot of trouble. Solves that Lombard dependency. Misdrops the L. This could do it for Tugi. And that is just going to do it. Dan has taken game number 4. GG's. Fizzy Cola bottle. Thank you for claiming a code. Much appreciated. Yeah, that'll do it. Dan has taken game 4 and the match. So let's give him the winner seat here. Oh, yes, sir. Another celebratory hug. GG's to Dan. And GG's to everybody who disbelieved for in NTC for All right. Well, with that, Dan has taken his second win of the season. Now all that's left to do is set up the final match, which is going to be Myles versus Cole. Yeah, we're down to 3 more codes left to claim. Just 3 more. We can definitely do this by the end of the set, by the end of the event. England showing that it's coming home this season. How do I claim codes? Well, I'm glad you asked, R75. All you gotta do is you go to Matcherino, which is the link that I just sent right here. You go to Matcherino. You log in and you create an account, but all you have to do to create an account is link the Matcherino to your Twitch account, which you do have, and that's it. All you gotta do is just link it to your Twitch account, and then you can just claim a code, and it's just easy. Blingus! Thank you for claiming a code. Down to 2 more. We just need 2 more codes left to claim. Soy Luciano. Thank you for the follow. Well, come on in. Yeah, this will be our final match of the event. And we are good to go. Whoops, forgot to add the stinger. Whatever. Yes, hello, Luciano. Hope you're doing well today. Link to Twitch. Yeah, all you gotta do is click where it says Twitch on the icon after you click login. Or sign up or whatever it is at the top right of the matcherino. And then you click on the Twitch icon where it says, would you like to sign under any of these apps or something? It'll give you like an option to sign up to YouTube, Twitch, Google, Twitter, or whatever. No problem, Cole. Take your time. Hello, I do not speak English. Oh. Well, there you go. Latin player. 69.2 Tetris lead. Where's the Latin Discord when you need it? R75, thank you for claiming a code. Much appreciated. We have one more code left to claim, you guys. One more. Who will be the final code claimer? $18 reroll. No, you're fine, R75. You're fine. It's all good. Glad we could help out. So here's the seed. B8 F7 5-1. That is not level 13, bro. 60 FPS or 30? I'd try 30. That's what I've done when I try to calibrate NTC. It doesn't work. We can test it out with this game one. And whoa, somebody just contributed to the prize pool. Rogue Potato, $18.71 contribution to the Prido. The prize pool. Thank you so much, Rogue Potato. Bring our total up to $99.99. We can test out game one to see how your calibration looks full, and if it doesn't work after game one, we can just switch to Twitch so that we don't have to wait. But we'll just see how bad it is. If it's just color issues, we can handle that as long as the score is correct. It's not going to be an issue. Do you speak Spanish? La verdad que sí, sí hablo español, pero porque estoy comentando en inglés, porque nuestra comunidad es más popular en inglés. Anyway, I was just saying, yeah, I do speak Spanish, but this is an English commentary event because we are predominantly English. Do you speak Irish? What am I trying to say? You're fine, Cole. You don't worry about it. Just click ready when you are good to go. Hola, AV Geek. Well, come on in. We got it right from both players. Let's get started with game number one of match 3, the final match of the event in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's see. Cole's capture's looking fine-ish. The next box is kind of broken, but it's also not broken this time, so we'll see. We'll play this out. We'll see how bad. Oh, actually, Cole's score is off. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna reset. We'll reset. We'll reset. And then switch to Twitch. Oh my god, I didn't expect that you speak Spanish very well. Well, here's a bit of online facts. I'm Mexican, so I'm Spanish. But I do live in the US of God bless the USA, so it is a bilingual thing. It was an intentional top out because we're switching to Twitch. Yeah, it looks like the scores may be 7-digit instead of 6-digit, but at the same time, we just want to get this going. We started a bit late, about 30 minutes late. So we want to make sure we don't have to avoid any future hassle. And then we can just report this to Kingsman/Yobi, and then we can go from there. Myles live on Methylits. And just turn off your ninja cams and then add your cams to Twitch stencil and we'll be good to go. No, King is not the NTC god. It's just the guy that always reports. So I'm not in the server. We have an NTC server. I don't go there. Yeah, there's a server for LATAM. Hold on, I actually have it. Hold on. For you LATAM people out there. Whoops, that was the boost. Hopefully this link works. This invite link works. We'll see. Myles is live. He hasn't turned off his camera yet. So, for the most part, we are set. Gotta wait on a cam. For those wondering, the reason I'm not using the Ninja cam, because there's a delay between Ninja and Twitch streaming for some reason. So just avoids any problems. And Myles has turned on his camera. All right, we are good to go. So let's set up a new seed. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. That's the right one. Okay. So new seed is going to be D7, D8, DV. The Cole score is still wrong, yeah. Alright, good luck, have fun. Even out the names a little bit, it's kind of off center. We do have it ready from Cole and already from Myles, so let's get started with game number 1 of the final match of this event in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Not same piece sets. Not same piece sets, guys. Brother. Reroll again. Oh man. Let's 87B056. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en un trigal. There you go. Yeah. You're fine. No worries. Yeah, we're doing a reroll. Brock on Twitch saying, "Oh man, not Myles again. Seriously though, good luck. Show us that winning smile." We have it ready from both players. Let's get started with game number 1. Match 3, take 3, and through 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Come on, let's see. Can this work this time? Z Lombard. Square. There we go. We are good to go. Very nice. I would like to take this time to thank our current top contributors in Matcherino. Our borrow, $50.25 added to the prize pool, Rogue Potato, $31.05. Wintera, $6.94. And then all of you for contributing via codes. Thank you guys so much. Yes, Cole's score is working because we are doing Twitch, not NTC anymore. Myles, a former CTL finalist, has played the CTL playoffs a number of times before. Hasn't won a championship yet, but is always one of the top contenders to take it all. And Cole, second season in Division 1. First season finished 2 and 5, I think, or 3 or 4. Regardless, they made it at the very... They avoided relegation, is what I'm trying to say, in their first season. Now they're looking to have a better showing in this season. And then the bracket is not correct. If you want to look at the standings, you do exclamation standings, and then you'll see all of our Division 1 players if you're on Twitch. Rock saying Myles just can't help himself. Look at that huge grin on his face. He knows he's gonna sweep this well, unless he finds some coal at the bottom of his stocking. Merry Christmas. I added the Merry Christmas part. 264 for Myles, 262 for Cole. Cole set up for a Vits, but gonna go for the double square tuck or potential square tuck and L spin. Gonna go for the double square tuck there. It's not a double square tuck. I'd call it like a 2 square tuck or something like that. I don't know. This double square tuck would be like tapping twice, and Cole in a lot of trouble right now. All these very, very hefty misdrops. 336 for Myles, 292 for Cole. Gonna have to do some cleanup, which is gonna give Myles the opportunity to take a commanding lead now at 404, count 300,000 for Cole. It looks like Cole's having some issues here, a bunch of misdrops. Chat on Twitch saying Cole has controller issues, pulling an Andy. Nice S-spin there from Cole, but still in a lot of trouble. Set up for a dirty Tetris. Set up and gets a dirty Tetris at 318 for Cole, 476 for Myles. We are about to near the first 19 transition for these two. Myles at 111 line to 112 line for Cole. And behind by 200,000 points, so we're gonna have to do a lot of work here as Myles is taking a commanding lead and looking to extend this lead even further, considering Cole has a fairly messy stack. It's Tetris ready, but it's gonna be a dirty Tetris, and eventually they're gonna have to bring down the stack, getting bursted with square pieces. Bangs on Tetris, now 350. Goes for the triple, keeping this safe in the transition at 366. Myles at 622. 260,000 points ahead is Myles as we reach the 19 speeds. 393 for Cole, 646 for Myles. And Brock with the $20 contribution into the prize pool, bringing our total up to $119.99. Thank you so much. Myles in a bit of trouble here though, but does survive this, solves this Lombard dependence. Actually solves it on the left side with the, it's actually a data dependency, and Cole in a lot of trouble. Might not survive this. We'll see what he can do here. No, gonna double flip that Z piece and gonna top out at 445. So Myles will take game number 1. Brock, thank you so much for the $20 contribution into the prize pool, bringing our total up to $119.99. If you would like to help further contribute to the prize pool, for those of you watching, you can do so with matcherino. We just need one more code. One more code. Whoopsie daisy. One more code left to claim. And we'll be completely finished with codes. Just need one more. That'll be a free 25-cent contribution added to the prize pool. Got it ready from both players. Let's get started with game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Whoa! Double Lombard! There you go. Same key sets. Oh yeah, you're right. Heart for Myles. Thanks for letting me know. Now 68,000 points for Myles, 45,000 for Cole. Cole earlier was saying, don't make excuses for me. And speaking of excuses, if you're wondering why my commentary isn't the best, it could be. Because 10 minutes ago, or 10 minutes before the stream started, right? We got power back. We had like a power outage for like 4 days because of a supposedly Category 1 hurricane here in Texas. I'm kind of doxing myself right now. But it wasn't anticipated to hit us, and I guess the power lines just couldn't handle the winds. And we were without power for 4 days. And they told us that there was not going to be any power until the 14th, so I was kind of ready to just die. But just came back. They said it was going to be not going to be back until the 14th, and it just came back. So right now, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be interacting with people. This is my first sense of communication with anybody other than my parents and closest family members this week. So yeah, Texas just has notoriously bad power companies. It's not necessarily that we live in the middle of nowhere. It's just they're just stupid. I don't know. I'm not gonna get political, but everything's bigger in Texas, including the issues that rise from it. 235 for Cole though, 217 for Myles. Oh, and somebody just claimed the final code. Mountain Dew. This stream is actually sponsored by Mountain Dew. Thank you so much, Mountain Dew, for claiming the final code in the matcherino, and we have now claimed all 50 codes. So give it up, everybody. Let's all clap for each other. Tetris community. There you go. GG's to everybody. From what I know, right? From what I know, Texas is not under any of the nationwide power source or whatever the heck, because they didn't want to adhere to the regulations and restrictions, quote unquote restrictions. Yeah, the power grid. They didn't want to adhere to the restrictions that power grid would have if they did it in the if they joined the nationwide thing. But like regardless, they have not upgraded anything. Yeah. Nagar Barrow saying, yeah, it's not part of either bigger interconnect. So it's purposely less robust so that they can avoid regulation, yeah. Yep. And Mountain Dew saying no Coke products allowed in CTL. True. Yeah, we only allow Mountain Dew here in CTL. If you drink anything else, you're banned for the rest of your life. Anyway, 424 for Myles, 525 for Cole, who's ahead by 100,000 points. So, I haven't really commentated much on the game itself because neither of them have gone through much ordeal. It's just been pretty safe tournament play. You would think that Myles had something bad going on because he's at 470 behind by 50,000 points, but really it's just Cole being more efficient. 548, potential for almost a 600k. Actually, could even get a 600k. If it takes his final burn and it takes 2 Tetrises, might be 600 bolt? No. It's gonna be like a 576 into 19 for Cole. Why would you need something other than coffee? It says rogue potato. Actually, the only caffeinated beverages I drink are sodas. If I drink anything else, it's usually just water. I don't drink energy drinks or coffee. Or tea. Maybe I should start drinking tea, though. I've been trying to cut back on the soda consumption. 636 for Cole. 589 for Myles. Right now, Banks on a Tetris. 616. Guinness. I don't drink alcohol. Believe it or not. I know. I'm Mexican, right? I should be drinking alcohol, but I'm still not on that train yet. 671 Myles, 716 for Cole. Both players level 21. As we are off and running, getting deeper and deeper into 19 speeds. Now 702 for Myles. 775. So Cole has maintained a significant advantage over Myles. However, Cole is also ahead in the line count, so this lead is actually not as big as it may seem. Now Cole, with solving that dependency with a long bar, needs a J piece, but goes for the double and then a J piece solve. Now Cole looking to open up this right, well, misdrops. That Z piece is still survivable, but it is going to cost efficiency, and Myles has taken the lead at 876. I'm now banned from Ireland. Oh no. My dream was to go to Ireland. Now it's been shattered. 889 now for Cole. Myles with the center wall Tetris needs 2 more Tetrises to get a max out. And this is even potential for a level 26 max out, while Cole looking for a potential level 27 max out. So Myles in the driver's seat has taken the lead, but Cole looking to take it right back with this next Tetris. But Myles extends this lead with a max out with a 1.04. Cole with a 994. It's gonna get a max out into 28 by the looks of it. It's gonna be Tetris ready. And Mo bangs on a Tetris with a 1.03. Myles in a bit of trouble here. Needs to burn this down. It's gonna be open on the right side once again. Gonna bang that on a Tetris. Can get actually a 1.2 if he plays perfect. Into 29. Oh, welcome on in, Blue Scooty's grandpa. Did not see you show up. Hope you're doing well tonight. 1.12 for Myles, 1.08 for Cole, into transition to 29 transition. Sorry, excuse me. And Cole with a double, trying to bring this board down. And is still alive. 5 taps that piece to the left side. Goes for the single. Not getting any good pieces to burn this down. Myles in a bit of trouble right now. He's gonna top out with a 1.14, so Cole 1.14 is the score to beat. Hits a clutch 5 tap there with T-piece on the left side. Needs a long bar, gets the long bar. Now doesn't solve the J piece dependency. Actually hangs the piece. Had the chase down ready, but could not hit the 5 tap. And Myles has taken game number 2. When did Myles get the clean username? That's a good question. It was recent, but I don't know the exact time that he got it. We do have it ready for Myles, though. Oh, heart number 2 goes to Myles. That's good. Last week. Oh, there you go. And ready from Cole. So let's get started with game Number 3 is breaking free in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What? I'm contacting you regarding your car's extended warranty. Thank you, Classic Tetris bot. Very cool. So there you go. For those of you that need some help regarding your car's extended warranty, Classic Tetris bot has got you covered. Right now, Cole looking to avoid the sweep. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, Scooty's grandpa. Everything's going well. But what's also doing well are these two scores right now. 137 for Myles. 96,000 points for Cole. So Myles has a bit of a lead going here at the beginning stages of the 18 speeds. Right now, I think Myles has already got 1 win this season, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't had much time to check how people are doing. Nice Vits there from Myles. Whoa, Vits on the guy! It's a Vits! Anyway, nice Vits. Yeah, Myles has already had a win against Macy 3-1 earlier in the season. Cole in a bit of trouble right now. Is gonna be Tetris ready. And bangs on a Tetris. 215. It's gonna be okay. Did cost a bit of efficiency, but still only behind by 40,000 points, so within striking distance of Myles. And both players experiencing a hefty drought by the looks of it. And still counting. That drought is not letting up. Myles in a bit of a situation. Closed down his right well. Cole with a cleaner board. Ooh, Myles needs something to solve the dependency. Does so. 5 taps that Z. Gets alone for a triple. I was about to say Tetris, but it was actually a triple. And Cole now once again in a lot of trouble. Can both of these players survive their situation? Looks like they will. Cole is open, and so is Myles. Just in time for a simul Tetris. 302 for Myles. It's a double head shake. I don't know if you guys saw that. Head shake at the exact same time. That was hilarious. 304 for Myles. 306 for Cole. And now Cole having to do some more burns right now. $420 for Myles, $342 for Cole right now. So 80,000 points behind is Cole as he tries to avoid this sweep. Simply streaming Nestris to 2K people right now trying to get 100K. You think it would be a good investment to raid them? And they'd be like, whoa, Classic Tetris League, what is that? That looks so cool. And then they like follow us, and then they donate $1 million to the matcherino, and then they like And then they show us specifically just to my restreams. But they're like, oh, Picky Rick, you're my favorite restreamer of all time in the world. And then they just, yeah, that just happens. And then the Classic Tetris League becomes bigger than CTM. That's definitely gonna happen. 535 for Myles, 458 for Cole. Myles was transitioning at 562, now 586, 481 for Cole. So Samuel 500k transition. I believe in the Classic Tetris League, yes. Listen, Kingsman, I'm a businessman, you know what I mean? I'm not. I'm just stupid. Anyway, Cole is Tetris ready at 581, 688 for Myles. Well, is there anybody else that's streaming Tetris right now that's like worth rating? That we can rate, I mean. Good news, my friend brought me some Robitussin. Congrats. Shout out to Robitussin. This stream is not sponsored. We could be. 770 for Myles, 716 for Cole. So very, very good efficiency from these two. And both players at 800,000, level 23. Myles already at level 24 with an 886. Robitussin CTL collab when? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's about as like... It makes about as much sense as HelloFresh sponsoring CTM. Because nothing says... free to use, inexpensive meals and Tetris players. I guess it does make sense, to be honest, if I think about it. We're too busy gaming to cook. Max out for Myles at 1.04, level 26. And Cole in a lot of trouble now. And that 932, but a bunch of missed drops is going to cost a lot of efficiency. Gets a Tetris, but now needs to survive this and is running out of time before level 29. Cole solves this Lombard dependency now, 974. That's not going to burn anything. It takes a double. As Myles with a 1.1 at level 27. Commanding lead now. And Myles takes a Tetris, can set up 2 more Tetrises. Now 1 more, bangs on a Tetris with a 1.27 into 29. Would this be the final game of the match? Will Myles clutch up the sweep? Oh, going dirty, gets a dirty Tetris into 29, set up for another one, but not getting any good pieces for the Tetris. Hits a 5-tap to the left side. It's going to be Tetris ready once again as Cole bangs on a Tetris 1.07. 1.28 from Myles, ahead by 200,000 points as Cole bangs on another touch, trying to catch back up with Myles in efficiency. Keep in mind, we have a level 39 line cap, so neither of these two can play forever. There is a time limit. Myles looking to take it home with a nice 7 points and get to the top of his division. Cole in a bit of trouble here. Is Tetris ready on column 9. Waiting for the Lombard, gets the Lombard for a Tetris now with a 1.2. 1.35 from Myles. Cole is still going. His Tetris ready once again. Bangs another Tetris. 1.24 for Cole. But misdrops there with the J piece. But solves his J piece dependency. He's looking for another column 9 Tetris. And is Tetris ready? Bangs another Tetris. 1.29. Myles in a bit of trouble right now. Gets a double. Is Tetris ready? Gets a Tetris with a 1.45. Cole with a 1.3. Is not letting go of the gas pedal. It's not going down without a fight as Myles still going, but is right now focused on burning, which could give Cole the opportunity to chip away at this lead, but it's a bit of a misdrop here. Takes a nice double there with a L piece. Very timely pieces here for Cole. His teacher's ready, waiting for the Lombard. Needs the Lombard now. Cannot really afford to get droughted. He's running out of time, though. Has 34 lines to go. Nothing goes for the Tetris. Was Tetris ready? Put along for Tetris. Oh, Myles in a lot of trouble. Gets along for Tetris 1.52. But Cole is going to top out. Great game from Cole. Played what he could, but was not enough. And Myles has taken the sweep. GG's. But still, great game from Cole. Did the best he could. And really, it was just the misdrops that did him in. He was prime position, potentially take the game if Myles... if he had survived longer, because Myles topped out soon afterwards. And it did not look like an intentional top out, so... Regardless... Dang it. GG's to Myles for 7 points, taking the sweep. And that will do it for tonight. So, I guess that does it. Not rated. Followed Andrew SM64, Myles showing his head. Gig with 30 bits. Zillow Pop. Follow. Yeah, what's the name of the Twitch of the guy? Just simply? Okay, I'll rate simply. Dog is gonna be happy. Is that what his name is? I'm gonna look it up before I raid like an idiot. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, have fun with Simply Stream, you guys. Good night. Thank you guys for tuning in.